Hello my crafty friends, I'm coming today with another challenge video, and this is for a challenge that Amy at AOTTMERS 224 here on YouTube is having, and the challenge is for you to make a sign for her YouTube channel. So I took a piece of recycled chipboard. This is what it looks like on the back, corrugated cardboard, and I just peeled this layer off here, and I painted it with some red Making Memories scrapbooking paint in the cranberry color. So I took that and I painted all over it. I did leave some a little bit blank so you could kind of see some of the texture and the corrugation and the craft color. And then I took a piece of beautiful red lace that I got in a giveaway winnings from Nina's Bella. So thank you. And it's this beautiful red rose lace. And I hot glued that on. And then I took some wooden letters, painted those with some black folk art acrylic paint, painted all those. And then I took this really pretty black rosette trim with the black pearls, and I put that on either side. And I'm not sure where I had gotten that. It might have been from Sock Crafters or one of the exhibit store. And then I made this large lace flower out of this beige lace that I had in my stash, and put some paper flowers for my stash and a brad for my stash on that. And then in the back here I found in my flower making stuff some beautiful red sprays that Steph, who's Enchanted Steph, sent me in a rack winning giveaway. So thank you, Steph, for those. And then I put a little crystal bauble, and that is from Craft Supplies 1 on Etsy. I'm on their design team, so that was in my package for this last month in January. And then I took some of these flowers here that I had in my stash and stacked about 3 or 4 of them up with a brad from my stash. And then this piece here with the snowflakes on it and with the craft is actually recycled packaging. Also, I bought a set after Christmas of Starbucks, and the packaging was this really cool craft embossed snowflakes on it, and I thought, oh, I have to save that and for doing crafts later on, just because it was such a neat pattern. So I inked it up with my Festive Berries Tim Holtz Distress ink. And then this flower here was one that I had in my stash for a very long time and thought it looked great with the red colors and all. And then these two black flowers are with some black lace trim that I had, and I used the Cosmo Cricket gloobers to just make a flower out of it. And then in the center I added 2 red paper rose flowers from Craft Supplies 1 on Etsy. That was in my design team package for January also. So Amy, I hope you enjoy this sign. I know you have a couple others that you've gotten that are red and black also, but I guess you'll have a nice variety to trade off when you're making your videos. So thank you for the challenge, and I hope you enjoy your sign. Thank you, ladies, for watching, and have a nice day.